not, here he comes. Quake with fear, you mortal fools! Bow down before the awesome might of this huge guy who's carrying the real contestant, Patrick Starr!
What's going on, guys? LoganJYA here, and my boy Abyssteus has gone undefeated at locals with the hottest Tri Brigade Zoodiac list. He also played this in the GrimYGO remote duels and top forward, man. This man, talented player, talented deck builder, and we're gonna get to pick his brain a little bit with this list. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. And what was your record today again? 5-0?
I went 5-0, yeah. So pretty standard stuff. 3 Fractal, 3 Nerval, 3 Kit and 2 Karis. This is your main package. You can argue either 2 or 3. I played 3 because there's a spell card in here that I'm playing where I need this to be in the deck as a 3 of. But these cards are broken. Konami was crazy for making cards like this. You play a Zoodiac package, just 1, 2, 3, and 4. They have a lot of utility in the deck. Sitting with a Trident with like 4 materials or 3 materials and the Trident and having like a one of the trap cards is like 2 interruptions, and it's really annoying to deal with. Then we play the 1 wind barrier statue. You don't play the big bird because it's just another brick and it's not really the greatest because of Dark Ruler, but this card's kind of crazy. For the spells, we play 3 Tactics Talent, 3 Tanky, 3 Potted Desires. This is why you need the 3 kits. Search. This card is just insane. If you're not playing it in a combo based deck, you're crazy. It draws, take control of something non-targeting, and you can look at your opponent's hand and rip out cards. And then Desires, because I didn't feel like playing Prosperity because I use my extra deck so much and I'd rather just get cards in my main deck. That's why I play a bunch of monsters, and I'd rather just get the advantage that way instead of using my utility from my extra deck. 1 Call by the Grave, 1 Sack Barrage, and 1 Monster Reborn. These are your just sacky 1-ofs. They're all pretty just insane. I mean, there's really no, they're self-explanatory, put it that way. For the traps, I played 2 Trap Trick, 3 Torrential, 3 Imperm, and 3 Revolt. This card is insane, and it's going to get a lot better when we get the new Link 2. I said it on another profile of Logan's when I first played this deck on top of it. I said if they made a card that searched this deck's going to be absolutely insane. Like, this card's crazy. It's an interruption in itself. You get searches off of it. It's wild.
Now I gotta ask, when we're heading out of the main deck here, there's a distinct lack of hand traps here. Are you comfortable with that? I mean, the only thing I noticed is the Imperm.
So yeah, and the last card I was playing Strike because I was at 39, couldn't figure out what to play, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna play a Strike, and it came up a lot today. It's come up in the past 2 days, come a lot. But so the only hand trap I decided to play was Imperm because I hate getting triple Tactics talented to me. Imperm is also, it helps stop Winda. It's not terrible against other matchups, like it's good against like Invoked. Against the Zoodiac matchup, it kind of helps waste material that they don't have. What is it? The Ram. It's also good against Zeus. And it's also searchable because I do play the 2 Trap Tricks. So if I need the Imperm at that moment, I could use Imperm if I have like a Revolt set or a Torrential. It's another reason, it's just searchable. So, but yeah, 40 cards in the main deck.
Let's hop into the side.
Yeah, we're good. Alright, for the side deck, 1 Alpha, because it's a Starlight and I didn't know what else to put in. Actually, there is a lot of utility with this. It's searchable with one of the Link monsters, and it's actually just a good card. It outs Dragoon, it's a big beater, and it has utility being a beast in the deck. 3 Nibiru, for combo based decks. I mean, I didn't really struggle against combo that much. I played 2 kind of decent combo decks. I didn't see this, but I mean, it's kind of just a crazy card. You have to play it. 3 Dark Ruler No More. Again, combo based. I usually saw this more than Nibiru, and I would cite this more than Nibiru as well. I feel like this is just better because I'd rather banish their cards. 1 Harpy's Feather Duster and 2 Twin Twister. So Feather Duster is good for bigger back row decks. Twin Twister helps beat also back row decks, but it's good against prank kids because they can only use this fusion spell during the main phase. So if you hit the fusion spell during like standby or draw phase, then they just kind of just lose. I also played one of the Tri Brigade Rendezvous. This went in if I knew it was a bigger grind match, especially during like the mirror match when it goes back and forth. This card is a rush recklessly, quick effect, and then when it's in the graveyard you could banish it to protect your linked Beast, Warrior, Wing Beast monsters if they be destroyed by battle or card effect. So it helps protect your barrier statue. One of the last cards, 3 Solemn Judgment. This is for going first. Don't want to get Dark Rulered, plain and simple. And then one red reboot, which is a
Sacky one of.
It's literally a Sacky one of. That's
gosh, yes.
You gotta play it if you're playing a combo deck as well.
All right, let's wrap it up with the extra and bring her home.
Sure. All right, so for the extra deck, I played the Zoo, a smaller Zoo package.
No Hammer Kong.
Yeah, no Hammer Kong. So these are the basic 4. So if you think of it this way, if you're going first, you're usually only going to use 1 monster in these 3. So that gives you your 4 materials for Revolt. If you're going to attack, obviously you're going to go like this and then summon these 2, then summon this. You always want to keep at least 1 because the Trident comes up on itself to pop a card. And then Borbo, obviously you can make a Trident with, or not a Trident, a Zeus with 1 send, which we do also just play 1 Zeus.
Right.
We don't really need more than that. If we need more than that, we're already in a bad situation. For the Link monsters, we played 2 Farragut. This card's crazy, especially when it's looking for your hand, and then when it's sent to the graveyard, you can draw a card and then shuffle 1 back, so it gets your bricks out of the hand. Not really bad at all. It's just got good utility. 1 Silver Sheller. This card comes up a lot, especially if you have the Link 4, because it becomes like an interruption, and then when it leaves, you can decrease the attack of all monsters your opponent controls. And it just helps making like access code during your turn. Then we play 2 Omen. This card's crazy. Non-targeting banish, and then when it's sent from the field to when it's sent to the graveyard, depending on the number of Beast, Warrior, Wing Beast, you could search a monster up to that level. So if you have 4 banished, you could search a level 4 or lower. So this card's just insane. Let's see. We play our Link 3s, which are Samorg, and then Deserted Doom Eagle. You have to play this. Also helps make access code, and then shuffling stuff back from the graveyard, like an Eldritch, the Golden Lord, just trap card, anything, just shuffling those cards back, like, comes up a lot. Access code.
Of course.
Almirage, I never really summoned this, but there's a lot of utility that I see with summoning this. Like if you open Nerval, no other cards, you could at least summon the Nerval, get Fractal, and then start playing that way. But I never had the instance where I needed it. I'd probably switch this for either the Harpy Conductor or the Link Rebo. And then probably one of the best cards in the extra deck next to Omen is Double Dragon Lords. This card helps beat Dino. It's just an interruption, and it's a very annoying card to deal with. And I mean, obviously if you have Dark Ruler, it deals with it, but like...
Alright guys, thank you so much, CJ Daniels. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And we will catch you later. Be sure to see him on Twitch, Abyssteus, and yeah, link in the description. LoganJYA signing off. Have a great day.
Alright.